wanted to do a review on the Maven RF.1. So this is their rangefinder, and it is incredible. I'm gonna do some ranging here. I'm out here in West Texas and want you guys to check this out. So just a few things to look at is it is a little bit bulkier. If you've ever used the Vortex Razor 4000, it's similar in size. And this thing though is amazing. So the first thing to mention is it is a little bit bulkier, as you can see with my hand. But as far as the overall performance, it is a 7 power rangefinder, which I really like. And the glass is stunning. And so I know with rangefinders, you typically don't think about it as like a way to view wildlife or zoom in, but I actually enjoy using this to like check targets, if I'm shooting my bow, things like that. It's really cool for that as like a monocular. So I wanted to mention that it has this wheel that I primarily use for the brightness. So if it's midday, I will crank that up. If it's at night, I'll crank it down. And I like the fine dot reticle. You can change the reticles. I prefer that really fine dot. So a few things I really like about this is the distance ranging. So for example, you can see there's some windmills out here. We're gonna do, so that one straight out, 1900 yards, 1923. Second one, 2215. 2533. 2897, 1650. So I mean, we literally just almost ranged 3000. Let me show you guys. So we ranged that furthest one way far on the right, and I got again 2900 yards. So that thing is fast. I know it's 4500 that it shows. That's off a reflective target. I wanted you guys to see that this thing is very fast. All right, as you guys know, it's hard when you have a phone to see the glass quality. That is at 1500 yards through the Maven, just holding my phone up to it. I wanted you guys to see that. It is amazing glass quality. So 1530. All right, we're gonna scan over here. 1645. All right, so who is this for? Is it the rifle guy, the archery guy? You know, I would say like if you are strictly a rifle hunter, maybe the SIG Kilo, the binos, that'd be a good option for you. But if you're looking for strictly archery, the Leopold RX4 or 5. However, for me, for an all-around use rangefinder that is a decent cost, lifetime warranty, and amazing glass, this is my pick. I don't mind using an app for ballistics, a potential kestrel, wind meter, and then a dope chart in the field. So one thing about this rangefinder you do not want to miss, the older models basically would scan one way but not back. And I was used with a SIG scanning back and forth. On this new model, for example, like I'm in range, there's a target 106. I can hold down the scan. 118 on the fence. Back to the middle, 2218. So the scan goes forward and backwards. If you have an older model, it does not go forward and backward to my understanding. And so you don't want to miss that. I really like scanning backward and forward. If you're not used to it, it may not be a big deal. But if you're buying a used one, ask about that. If it has that new scanning forward and backwards, all the new ones do scan forward and backwards. So that to me is huge. One thing I wanted to mention too is its half-yard increments. So my SIG was 0.1. I really like the 0.1s, but I've learned to like the half yards. So if I'm setting up a bow target, I'll walk back till it hits right at 20, and you can still get pretty accurate. So it's not a deal breaker. The glass quality, the ranging capabilities that we just saw, that is what I love about this. So highly recommend it. This is my favorite rangefinder. And so, you know, if I think about any potential cons, it's the size. The old models don't go ranging back and forth. So you wanna think about those before you make a big purchase like this. The pros, ranging, glass is incredible. One thing that I really like is that Maven covers the electronics. Vortex does too on their 4000. I picked this over the 4000. The Maven being covered with lifetime electronics is huge for me. SIG doesn't do that. A lot of companies don't do that, which I get. I've had a lot of rangefinders break. So I'm surprised that they do that with their rangefinder. So that is huge. And if that's something that's important to you, then definitely keep that in mind. Look at the Vortex as well if you want something that is lifetime. I think Vortex just released some newer rangefinders that are a little bit more cost efficient. So check those out too. But yeah, let's range a few more things here. Just have some fun.